All right, well then we'll get started. Welcome to the 2018 IPFS developer meeting, which is our first community-wide developer meeting, or you could say it's our second. There was a small workshop in 2016 in Lisbon where I believe there were 30 people. And so other than that, we haven't had any large community-wide events until today. So this is very exciting. And my name's Matt Zumwalt, for those who don't know me. And I'll be a little bit like the MC for the day. And so to begin with, I want to invite everyone and remind everyone to think of creating the culture you want to experience here. Because we're creating something new and we're building a new community, your actions have a huge impact on your future experience in this community, and also has a huge impact on everyone else who'll be encountering this. So think about what kind of culture you want to be part of, and think about what you can do to create that. Some things to consider: just be kind to each other, make an effort to include people in conversations and activities, share your knowledge liberally, but also listen and make opportunities for everyone to be heard. And then celebrate people's strengths. And then as a continuation of that, we also want to make sure that we're providing everyone with a safe space here at this event. And so just a reminder that we do have a code of conduct. It's the same code of conduct that we have with the IPFS community as a whole. So short version, be respectful. If a violation of this code of conduct occurs, reach out, and we expect everyone to read this code of conduct, so I'm not going to read it for you now. You should read it. If you have questions, raise questions. Now, because this is an in-person event, we also have duty officers, which means we have 2 people at any time during this whole week. At any time, there will be 2 people who you can reach out to if something occurs that you want to report. And those people are here to help you, to make sure that you have the channels to report anything that's occurred, and to make sure you have the things you need in order to be safe and taken care of. So the way we're marking who the duty officers are, they have pink lanyards that are zebra stripes. So Skylar and is Jeremy? Up here. So today, Skylar and Jeremy are the duty officers. If you have questions about what duty officers are, you could talk to me, you could talk to the duty officers. And each morning we'll announce who the duty officers are for the day. Wi-Fi is posted pretty liberally around the space, so there's the signs all around here. The bathrooms are sort of out here and to the left at the far end of that lobby. They're sort of very discreetly labeled. But the men's is on the right, the women's is on the left. And we were going to make gender-neutral bathrooms, and so we need to do that. IRC, so we've set up an IRC channel for people to communicate with each other, so join that, chatter away. That's IPFS events. There's also the email mailing list that you should have all gotten an invitation to. Use that to reach if you want to send a message that reaches everyone who's here at the event. And we'll especially also use that for if you're reporting out from sessions. You can email to there. So, quick overview of the schedule. This morning, we are opening up here. You're with me with a couple of exercises until 11 o'clock. Then Juan will do a keynote speech in here with an Ask Me Anything, open-ended, anyone can ask any questions. And then we have 3 main formats that we're using this week. There are sessions that are lightning talks, which are rapid fire, people giving 5-minute updates about their projects. And then we have deep dive sessions, which is people working in small groups to go deep on some technical topic and tease it open and create some sort of RFC or forward progress around that technical topic. There's also poster making sessions where you'll work in very small groups, 2s and 3s, to gather relevant information and basically create documentation around the many different concepts and technical topics we work with. And then the final format that we've used as a default is just hack time. So hack time where people can pair up and do pair programming. So we've set up the schedule for the week to have a little mix of all those things. I prefer the grid view. So today consists of now with an exercise, Juan's keynote, and then we'll do some lightning talks. Then we'll have lunch. And an important thing that we'll come back to is that after an hour of lunch, so at 2 o'clock, we got to reconvene in the lobby to choose what posters you're going to work on. So to choose which group you're going to work with to do posters. Then we'll have an hour and a half of poster making, a break, excuse me, and then an hour and a half of a mix of either continuing to make posters or a number of other sessions. And then at the end of the day, everyone will report back about what happened in their sessions. This evening, we have an event at Bar Babette, so drinks at Bar Babette. That's not serving dinner, so you should grab dinner before you come to the event or plan to get dinner after the event. And then tomorrow has a similar structure. We'll gather, we'll have some lightning talks, and then we'll go into pair programming for a while. We'll have lunch, and then we'll do some deep dive technical design sessions, and then we'll report back. And then that's where we switch to the alternate mode. So day 3 will be an unconference. So at the end of tomorrow, everyone will have an opportunity to pitch any sessions that they want to spend time on Wednesday. And then after we've all pitched all the sessions, we will all vote on which sessions we want to happen, and that's what we'll get scheduled for day 3 for Wednesday.